Hello guys, how are you doing today? I'm so happy to see you on my channel again, and today we will have very interesting conversation. This is the most, I can say, the most popular question in my direct and Instagram. Is it possible for Indian men to find wife from Ukraine? Or is it possible for African American men to find wife from Ukraine? Or is it possible for Asian men to find a wife from Ukraine? And I will definitely tell you yes, because with we had marriages with our ladies with all the nationalities, so it actually doesn't matter. For some men it will be more difficult to find, but it's also possible. It's not impossible. But let me give you an example. For example, you want to sell apples and you're trying to sell it to me, but I'm looking for bananas. I don't want to buy apples. And if you try more and more and more, I will not buy it anyway because I'm looking for something different. I'm looking for bananas. But there is another people who are really want to find to find apples and buy them. And you just need to find these people, and that's all. It's like a simple marketing. And the same with men and women. I can tell you that we found we found a wife for so difficult cases, for so complicated requests. So it's actually all of it is possible. It doesn't mean that you need to join agency for that. You just need to put more effort to find someone. For example, let's speak about India. I've been in India, and this is amazing country and amazing people with open heart, and I think we have a lot of common, especially maybe you know about that. It's girls who is more than 30. And it's like me, we were growing on Indian movies, so we have seen so many of them, and we like these dresses, dances, so it's kind of close to us. This culture is close to us. And we had marriages in my agency with men who is Indian and living in USA, with men who is Indian and living in Australia, and it was not so difficult to find someone for them. Just maybe if you're living in India and you want to take a lady from Ukraine to India, it will be a little bit more difficult, but still it's not impossible. Just you need to understand some things. That girl who is going to move to another country, it doesn't matter what country she's going to move. It can be in Europe, or maybe if she's moving to USA, she will be very stressed because she left her family, she left her friends here. And usually, if in my agency we have membership for some time, but I say it's, this membership is for life, because sometimes girls calling me when she's married already 1 year. She's calling me to say what should I do because I have problems with this and with that. So for all the women, it's very complicated to move to another country. Mostly, like, I think it's for 99%. And when she's moving to, for example, to USA, she knows that she's government will take care of her if she has some problems. That these countries, or in Europe, for example, yes, to any country, this country is safe and everything is okay there. So she's worried, but not that much. But if you want to take a woman to India, you need to explain her first, and then to give her understanding what kind of life she will have there. And you need to give her full support. You need to support her like a child when you bring little child to your country. So it should be safe. You need to have, for example, if you have apartment, it need to be in a safe area. You need to take care of her financially. you need to take care of all the documents and so on, because you know, for some men it's like a dream, like, okay, I want to have a beautiful Ukrainian wife, but it's not only about beauty. It's not about you will have some nice person with you. It should be many steps to have in the end good family, you know, to good relationships. And some men, they completely forget about that. They just, oh, I want someone very beautiful, and that's all. So when you start to speak with women, it doesn't matter you speak in an agency or you met her online in some dating website. I will not tell you about chats, online chats, because chat it's quite complicated. I do not trust it. I do not think that you can find someone there, but you know, it's, of course, it's marriage is happening there, so somehow it's possible, but I don't know how. If you find someone in a dating website, you need to explain your next steps. Yes, that you are going to come to Ukraine, that you will have a plan to get married with this woman. You live, for example, you live in this city. This city is safe. This area is safe. You can support her. You can give her this and that. And it's not only about money. Of course, you need to have money for that, definitely. But it's not all about money. But woman needs from man? She needs to feel safe first. And especially in countries where, for example, laws doesn't work so well and so on. And in the case, yes, when you explain her all the way, when you tell her what kind of family you have, what kind of tradition you have, many things, and step by step she'll understand that it's not so dangerous, it's not so difficult for her will be to move there. I think it's more easy for young girls who is 20-25. For them it will be much easier, you know, to go to another country, to take a new culture and so on. But you know, and of course a girl, if she have a child, it will be like, I think it will be very difficult to move to some country. But it's not impossible, as I said before, and as like I started from that you just need to find the right person for that, and that's all. It's not so for there is a couple for anyone in this world, for any person in this world. So and I'm sure about that, because sometimes we had very complicated situations and very difficult clients, and it was possible to find. It's not impossible. And you know, sometimes even when I see person and I think that I cannot find anyone for this guy, and I show profile of this guy to lady, and she said, wow, this is my dream, I want to be with this man, and they become a couple and get married. And after this I say, I don't know anything about dating. so it happens. You need to be just very careful when you are looking for someone and you are using dating agency, like usual Ukrainian dating agency, because sometimes guys are very into these beautiful girls, hot models, and to have girls like that, you need to be or very rich and young and handsome and so on. When you visit, when you cooperate with agency and you see super hot girls and they tell you that yes, we will arrange dates for you, there is a big risk that they pay money to these girls and these girls meet you, and of course it will not give you any result. So you just need to be like more down to earth and do not be too because men first they using online chats and they basically speak with someone, maybe not with this girl. After they visit Ukraine and they meet with these hot girls from dating agencies, and they pay I don't know $50 for this date, And after, there is a big risk that all this is fake. So just try to find someone, you know, like more simple, and you just also need to be more down to earth and understand that it's almost impossible. Of course, everything is possible in this life, but it's almost impossible to find, you know, like super hot top model who will go to live with you there. And it's all the same for, you know, all the nationalities. Just what woman need, she need from you plan, direct plan and steps. So you explain, we will do this and that and that, we will get married there. And especially women in Ukraine, they like when men have a plan, and he is like, in this case, show her the way what you will do. You explain about your life, what life you have, what kind of life she can have there, that it will not be dangerous for her, it will not be dangerous for your children, and it should be truth, of course, it shouldn't be like fake. Yes, definitely there is even maybe if you know, I live partly in Paris, and even in Paris there is so dangerous areas so that you cannot even go there. So you just, you know, you shouldn't live in such areas to have a woman from another country, because it's really can be risky for her, and you know, it's a necessary risk. But if you have a plan, if you have money for that, because you know, preparing all the documents, make a wedding, so on, it's a long process, and you need to be ready for that. You have good place, you have good work. I do not tell you that you should be very rich. No, it's not about that. Just normal work. And when she comes, she can do not work for some times. Because also sometimes guys tell me that, oh, I want a woman when she moves, she work. Yes, she will work, but when she will speak your language, maybe, and for that she need the time. So guys, color, nationality, all this, it's really doesn't matter. And trust me, there is girl in this world that really looking for you, and she want to find you. And just to be honest, just to be genuine, and it will not be a problem to find someone for you. And of course, this is not advices for guys who want to, because there is also some guys who write in me that they want to move to Ukraine this way, you know, they tell me that they want to get married and get Ukrainian passport. No, this information was not for you. This information was for normal, genuine guys. Just try to understand, guys, that the nationality, color, even age, it's not a big problem. The biggest problem, it's your not realistic expectations. Because if you're a guy who wants to find, as I told you before, or supermodel, or you know, like too many like things you want to find in a woman, this it will be complicated. But to find good, nice, family-oriented lady, it's not a problem. So I hope you like my video. I hope you like it, and put your likes, write me your comments. For me, it's very important, and it gives me power to make more and more video. Of course, subscribe on my channel. And I'm always open to cooperate with nice people, with genuine guys, with guys who are looking for real love. And all of our goals, so all of our database is the same. So we cooperate only with good, genuine people. So thank you that you were watching my video, and hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.